Okay. Another month has gone by. So you got comic bento. Hopefully you see the website. Kind of winging it. So open it up. All this stuff has been cut open already. Just because somebody forgot to turn on the mic over there, so I wasn't recording any audio, and I have no clue how to do it and know how to fix it, so I just scrapped it and try again. So, and I don't sound as stupid either. Wonder I still sound stupid, but not as bad. So, box. Pretend to cut it open. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Yeah, I can make sound effects now, which makes it better. Oh no! Don't mind the stupidness. That was a failure on my part. I failed pretty hard. Because I'm winging it. Don't know what I'm doing. Like always. Bringing this stuff blind. It's all good. Has a piece of paper. Well, at first, when I first did it, don't even know. I didn't even look up to see what came in it, or to see what theme it was, because I don't really care. I think it's more of a surprise. I don't even know what theme it is, so I just wait. Don't look it up. Don't do any of that stuff for me until it comes in and it's big. Bam! Oh wow, cool. Look at this theme. So, here, this thing, fire, wind, water, heart, ... comma, fire. Definitely fire. No need for anyone to yell heart here. So, I guess this is the elements. Which is the earth, wind, water, and fire. Don't see the point of reading this thing to you, because I don't know, I don't think you want to hear my voice as much and how stupid it sounds as of right now. But, empty box. Surface tension. No idea what it's about. There's some guy with the mask. I'm assuming that's a dude. Usually people wear masks, they're always dudes. And I'm assuming that's a lady. She's sitting in the grass. She's like, look at that stuff. And then on the back, you got this colorful looking thingy. It looks pretty cool though. That's all I can say. Ooh. First page I open up to has a skeleton and people screaming in it. Ah, okay. Well, I don't know if that's a skeleton. Whatever. You see the skeleton, but you have her pink meaty flesh still on there, so maybe that's like insight to them? X-ray vision? You see the bone? I have no idea. Whatever. That's cool looking. Book of Death. I guess that's death. There's no line in the triangle, but I'm assuming. Right? Unless I'm saying it wrong. Let's see. Okay, that's supposed to be. That's definitely supposed to be an A. The scene's pretty cool. It has people dying in there and stuff like that. Pretty bloody. That's always fun. You know, morbid, death, scary people with skeleton for the face. Always good. Can't go wrong with that. Or it could be, I don't know what's. I started buying Suicide Squad too, so let's see, what was it? 3? I think it's 3. I don't know. I had one where the Joker came back and he had his face all cut off. So that was kind of cool. So you have a missing face and still be awesome. 4 points. So it has 4 ladies in it, destroying 4 guys that look scary. Yes, that's a good thing. And then, in the back it says, "The Horsemen of the Apocalypse, the end of our world. Who will oppose them? ... Something dark is coming." That's down here. Something dark is coming. That's pretty cool. Hardcover version of Fantastic Four. And you get a digital copy? Ooh, you have to get the Marvel app. Which I don't know what... I don't know what people are Marvel or DC or Capcom or whatever, or Canon or Nikon. I don't know. Whatever the two differences are, because I'm not into it fully, because I'm kind of winging it. I actually got this, the bento box, because somebody on my Facebook liked it. And I'm like, what is this? Oh, cool, I wanted to get into it, so this is a cheap way to get into it. I mean, if you do a year subscription, I think it averages out to be, what, $18, $17? But you pay up front right away. That's not bad. $17, $18 for about $60, $50 to $60 worth of comics. Or graphic novel, let's put it that way, I'm sorry. I guess you still call them comics because they're all little comics put together in a book. Isn't that how it works? Isn't that what graphic novels are? I'm not sure, but they're just there. So it's not bad. I mean, I think that's worth it, especially if you don't know what you're doing, and you don't know what's out there, and you don't know where to start, when to start, how to start. I think that might be the best way to jump into it. Then it gives you a foresight of what there is out there. Like, if you like I think the last one, I got one that was, I think it was the anti-hero or ordinary people, whatever, the last couple ones. And I like that a lot. I mean, I'm into the whole anti-hero thing. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, they're still normal people, and they do bad things, but they end up doing good things too. So, you know, you end up finding what you like, and you end up finding where you fit in. And I think this is a good way, instead of just randomly choosing stuff, because I've done that, where I randomly chose things, and I'm like, okay, went in there and paid like your $1 for a comic, but it's like a random one in the middle of the story arc, so I don't know what's going on, and I hate not knowing what's going on if I'm trying to read something. If I read something, I always like to start in the beginning. I don't like to start at the end. I don't like starting in the middle, the beginning. Even if I don't like a book, because I don't read often, I'm trying to get back into that. If I put it down and forgot where I left off, or like if I have a bookmark in there, and just like, oh, I don't remember any of this stuff, or I always go back to the beginning of the chapter if I stopped in the middle of a chapter, go to the beginning. Well, not even that, I'll go like 2 chapters back and read it, see where I start, or even start from the very beginning. Until I remember and read it, because I don't know, I hate being lost. And I don't know much about Marvel and their stuff. I don't know much about DC either, but I just know I like some of the darker side of things. Like, this looks super cool. Book of Death. That looks super cool. Not sure about this. Since I got it, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it anyways. But I think for me, I lean towards more of the darker side of things, because it's cool. You know, like The Walking Dead. I got The Walking Dead. That's pretty morbid and dark, and people get killed in it a lot. Even if you watch a TV series. Not exactly the same, but I mean, it's close enough. People still die, and there's zombies in there. And got the Suicide Squad. You know, they're blowing stuff up, and they're criminals. So that's pretty cool. Definitely want to watch that movie though. The Joker seems very intriguing. And Harley Quinn, she seems cool. other than that, I'm not weird, but the weird alligator-looking person. I mean, he eats people, I guess. That's kind of cool. Hopefully this works out, because as you can tell, I'm more comfortable doing this, because my first time I ended up screwing up, which was I was extra nervous, because I was like, alright, because I've never, don't really do this often, like I should be doing it more often, but, I forgot to turn on oh, hold on a second, forgot to turn on this thing, so, I forgot to turn on this thing. I walked back there to turn off the camera because I'm using my Canon T2i. I turned it, as I walked back to turn it off, or to stop the recording, I noticed the mic wasn't on. I'm like, oh, so I was talking to myself, sounding stupid, being nervous, and being stupid without having any audio recorded. And I was talking about this and trying to show the website out, which is right in the middle, right there. It's basically that, and put .com at the end of it and www in the front. Yeah, so none of that was, well, it was being recorded, but I don't think it was sounding right, and I don't know what I'm doing when I'm editing this stuff, so I'd rather have a decent mic, has decent audio, that would be less work for me, and that's what makes it hard for me, because I'm just winging it. So recap, I'm stupid. This is the second time I've done this, because I forgot to turn that on. It's on now, and then the 4 points, that seems pretty cool. The Book of Death seems pretty cool. There's actually 1, 2, 3, I don't know how many more they got, but there's at least 4 in the back that's different than this one. Right? Yeah. So that's 5, at least 5. I guess. I'm hoping so, because that looks super duper awesome. Surface tension. I don't know, it's something, let me see, what's it say in the back? Months ago, 99% of humanity walked into the sea and dissolved. When 2 people are washed up on the beach of the tiny island of Birth, B-R-E-I-T, Birth, their biology completely rewritten. The survivors of that city are thrown into chaos. Are they the last hope or our extinction? Oh. So they walked in the sea and became some crazy stuffs. Oh, okay. They became some crazy stuff. So I'm assuming that's what they became. I'm not sure. But that sounds actually a pretty cool idea. Personally, I'm not a fan of the water. I mean, I think I could swim in a swimming pool. I could float. Yeah, do that stuff. But the water is kind of crazy. Why I say that? Because if you go out there far enough here in Florida, okay, you go out there far enough, you get the sharks that will eat you. Okay, that's pretty scary because you can't see that. They bite your leg off. Alright, other than that, you know, if you go out in the water now, you get the sharks and you get the freaking, what cat was it? It was a, oh wow, it was not a cat, it was like a jaguar or something, I don't know, it was one of the big cat thingies. Went out from the land. You can see a video on the YouTube or news here. It was whatever, big cat. It's like trucking along in the sand, goes off into the water, into the ocean, beats up a shark, and brings out and eats it. So now you're screwed. You get cats that will kill the sharks in the water, and you're in the water with the sharks. How about no? How about to stay on land? Even though you get the cats on land, at least it's one of the two. Okay, and you got the cat that can destroy the shark in its own water. That's pretty badass. Yeah, the Fantastic Four, which is season 1. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't know, but it has cool pictures, and that guy's lighting on fire. He seemed like he's suffocating. I don't know what's wrong with him. She seemed like she's being possessed because her eyes are all white. He's just knocked out cold. I don't know that much about the Fantastic Four because don't really talk to many people know about comics. My friends, they don't. They're just like whatever. I know one guy collects them, but I don't really talk to him because I don't know. I just never talk to him. Not never talk to him. It's just don't bring him conversation, I guess. But then yeah, so hopefully that works out. Hopefully this works out for a second time because I ain't gonna do it no third time. But yeah, that was stupid. Still can't believe I forgot to turn that thing on. Hopefully it's on now because I can't see it from back here because I'm by myself. Like always, wave goodbye or hello, and pretty much that's it.